Good morning and happy May, Lashanistas. So I have unofficially declared May to be sponsoring month. We are going to have lots of training on sponsoring. I know there's always tons of questions about how best to sponsor, how to approach people, what do I do when somebody joins my team. So I will be either posting a video or a document or a post or directing you to some place that will be able to help you guys really get sponsoring this month. So today, the very first thing I want to talk about when it comes to sponsoring is super important. A lot of times we as brand new presenters or if we haven't sponsored somebody for a long time, we get frantic, we get crazy, we go, I have to get somebody, I have to get somebody, I have to get somebody. Here's a secret. Nobody wants to be gotten. Nobody wants to feel like you snagged them or tricked them or made them or pressured them, do anything. So instead of getting people, we are going to share the opportunity with them and we are going to gear it towards them because sponsoring doesn't have anything to do with us. Okay, so I want you guys to get out a little sheet of paper or kind of just like play this over and over and over again in your mind. The number one thing that I can recommend when you are reaching out to somebody to sponsor them is to figure out what the benefit unique, what benefit unique will bring to them. Okay, take yourself out of the equation completely. This is not a selfish act reaching out to sponsor somebody. This is a helping act, a helping gesture. So say, for example, I have a girlfriend and I know she can't stand her job and she has a 6-month-old baby and she wants to stay home with the baby. So the way I would approach her would be different than the way I would approach somebody that has a different life circumstance. So I would say to this gal, just off the top of my head, I'd say, hey, I know, you've mentioned before that you're not crazy about your job. You wish you could be a stay-at-home mom. What if I could share with you a way that might be able to be possible for you? Would you be interested in hearing about it? She's probably going to say yes. She probably already knows I do unique. She's probably seen my posts. Maybe she's been curious and maybe she's been too afraid to ask me. She might also have a preconceived notion about what direct sales is. So my job then becomes the educator and I can share with her, if you want to take part in this company, I can help train you. We have a support team. There's gals on our team that are working toward being a stay-at-home mom. We have to be really, really careful to manage people's expectations as well. Yes, there are a couple rock stars in the unique world that turned black in 15 seconds, but that's not normal, and nor is that something that we should be telling people about or promising people about. Yes, those stories are exciting. Yes, they're inspirational. But no, they're not the norm. So manage people's expectations as well. Don't tell them that they're going to be making $5,000 in 4 months because it's not true. This is work. People need to put in the effort. But back to sponsoring. I'm sorry, this is all off the top of my head, so excuse me if I am rambling. So find out how unique can benefit the person. It's going to be different for everybody. Myself personally, I decided I wanted to do this because I didn't want to go back to full-time job outside the home. So when my sponsor was talking to me, she was like, yeah, if you could stay home and be at home with Connor, would this be interesting to you? And I was like, yeah, it would be a godsend. It would be amazing. So know your audience, know who you're talking to. So that'll be my first training tip for the day. I hope you all enjoyed it. So just to recap, we don't get people. We help people. We offer them an alternative to whatever they're struggling with. We offer them an alternative. So don't get people, help people. Figure out how you can help people, and you're going to have a lot more success with sponsoring, and it's going to be a lot easier, and you're going to feel better about it in your heart because it's not about you. Love you. Bye.